Hey guys, I'm kwakuamprako, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to create a simple target logo in Adobe Illustrator. So what you first want to do is go onto the View tab at the top left of your screen, where it says File, Edit, Object, Type, Select, Effect. You want to select View. You go right to the bottom and you select Show Grid. Once you do that, you also want to go back to the View tab, go right to the bottom and select Snap to Grid. So what this does, when you first select Show Grid, it would display a typical square format. So as you can see, what you first want to do is create a circle shape. On the left side, on the left side where all the tools are, you select the circle shape. Make sure there is no fill. So you just have a black stroke, which is a black outline, as you can see on the left side. Once you have done that, you want to select the shape that you've just created, making sure it's the exact size that I have created. Now what you want to do is select the outer circle, select Control C, which is copy, and then select Control F, which is paste in front. After doing so, what you want to do is select the shape you've just created and make it bigger to the previous shape. Also, just ignore the shapes that I'm deleting on the left. This was just the previous logo that I created. And then you want to add another layer of the circle on the outside, just like you previously did. Now what you want to do is select the smallest circle in the center of the shapes. You want to select Control C and Control F to paste in front. You then want to drag it to the right, as you can see, so right beside it. You then want to repeat this 3 times, and then the 4th time, as you can see on the screen. Now what you want to do is go to the shape tools. You want to select the line segment tool. After selecting the line segment tool, you want to create a line on top of the circles, the mini circles that you've created, and then also do the same to below the circles. You can do this by selecting the line, holding Alt and dragging it downwards. Now you just want to duplicate the small mini circles right in the middle, as you can see. As there was 5, you want to increase the number to 9, so 4 more on the other side. Now you want to just copy everything you've made, duplicate it, and you can do this Control C, Control F. You want to rotate the shape so it looks like the circles in the middle are creating a cross kind of symbol. And now you want to select the shape builder tool and create the shapes that I'm creating here. With the shape builder tool selected, you want to make sure before you select it, you have a black stroke which is has the same points, which is the same thickness as the lines you've already created, with also transparent fill. So you want to make sure that the fill has a red line through it. So I'm just doing this for all the sides. It is kind of tricky because the shape is kind of trippy. It's kind of tricky to get your head around how to do it, but once you do the first corner and then you do the second, you understand how it works. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this. Okay, so once you've done this, you'll have a shape that looks like this. It's almost complete, but it's not quite. You want to use this as a shape builder tool, but you want to make sure you want to erase these unwanted shapes, which is the excess 4 circles outside the shape. You can do this by holding the Alt key and dragging over the unwanted shapes and lines. You can also erase these little small annoying bits by doing the same, just holding the Alt key whilst you're going over. Now what you want to do is select the selection tool. You can do this by selecting the letter V key. Once you've done so, you want to drag over all the shapes, and you want to make sure all the shapes have a black fill, just like this. And then you want to select on individual shapes using the A key, direct selection tool. Select on the shapes I've chosen. Once you've done so, you want to remove the 4 unwanted shapes in the center of the circles, which they are quarterly shapes. So each quarter of the circle, you want to delete the center pieces. And this is the finished logo. So here you have it. You can see it's just a simple kind of dimensional target logo. You can also invert the colors as I did. If you just go to edit and then invert colors, so there's a white color then a black background. You can also add gradients to give it the more pop-out effect, or you can leave it as a flat minimal logo, but the choice is up to you. The gradient tool is quite simple. You just select the shape, click on the gradient tool, and automatically the black to white gradient will be selected, and you can drag and select the tool to add the color to each shape. So yeah, I hope this video helps you guys. Please do leave a thumbs up and also subscribe. Just leave in the comments below what you would like to see next. Until next time guys, thank you.